So we have a table. Ages in years are 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the frequencies are 2, 2x minus 1, y plus 2, 4, 2, y minus 1. It says the table shows the ages of 20 children in a household. Given that x ratio y is equals to 1 ratio 2, find the values of x and y, and also find the mean age of the children. Is a Y question, 2024 to be exact. Now, let's see. You can see that the frequencies are given, and it says choose the ages of 20 children. Summation of frequency must equal to the number of children, which is 20. So we have summation F will be equals to what? 20. So summation F, which is sigma F, is sum of the frequency. So we simply have 2 plus 2x plus 1 plus y plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus y minus 1 will be equals to what? 20. Now, 2 plus 1 is 3, or let me arrange. 2 plus 1, what am I writing? Y plus 2 plus 4 plus, yes, is 4. So we have 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 minus 1. Now we have plus 2x plus y plus y will be equals to what? 20. So this will give me 5, 9, 10, 11, 10. So we have 10 plus 2y plus another 2y equals to what? 20. So I have, it should be 2x. So I have 2x plus 2y will be equals to 20 minus what? 10. And we have 2x plus 2y to be equals to what? 10. This can be our equation what? 1. So let's review it. We have 2 minus 1 will give us what? 1. Plus 2 will give me what? 3. Plus 4, 7. Plus 2, 9. Minus 1. So here is supposed to be 8. Let's check it. Here is supposed to be 8. So if here is 8, here should be 8, and here is supposed to be what? 12. So let's check. 2 plus 2x. Oh, yes, minus 1. Yes, minus 1. Minus 1, yeah? Yeah, minus 1 plus y plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus y minus 1. So this becomes 2 minus 1, yeah, plus 2 plus 4 plus 2 minus 1, and plus our what? 2x plus our y plus our y. So we are good to go. So this is supposed to be 8 plus what? 2x. So you can see that 2 minus 1 is 1. This will give me 3, 7, 9, 9 and minus 1, 8. So this is not correct. So we have 8x plus 2y equals to 20. Collecting like 10, this move become minus what? 8. And 20 minus 8 is 12. So we'll take this as our equation what? 1. But they said, given that x ratio y is equals to 1 ratio 2. So x ratio y is equals to 1 ratio 2. So x ratio y is same thing as x over y equals to 1 ratio 2 is same as 1 over what? 2. If I cross multiply, I will have y to be equals to what? 2x. This can be taken as equation 2. So we'll solve our simultaneous equation. Remember, we are asked to find the value of x and y and also find the what? Mean age. Duster, please. So we are asked to look for x, y and the what? Mean. This is our question. So I can clean here because I will likely need the table again. So we can simply say substitute 2x for what? Y into equation 1. These are equation 1. So wherever I see 2x, I'll put what? Y. So from this now, in place of 2x, I'll put my y. So I have y plus 2y will be equals to what? 12. Now 2y, y plus 2y will give me what? 3y equals to 12. And y will be equals to 12 over 3, which is equals to what? 4. So my y is equals to 4. Now put 4 for y in equation what? 2. So I have y to be what? 4 here. So I have 4 from equation 2. Y 4 will be equals to what? 2x. And I'll have x to be equals to what? 2. Therefore, x is equals to 2, y is equals to what? 4. Or s, y is equals to 2, 4. So I've gotten my x and y. Now, if x and y have been known, if x and y are known, I can therefore get my main table. So I therefore have ages in years and what? Frequency. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, our age 5, frequency remains 2. Our age 6, S is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 1 is what? 3. Our age 7, y is what? Y is 4. 4 plus 2, 6. Our age 8 remain 4. Our age 9 remain 2. Our age 10 is y minus 1. Y is what? 4. 4 minus 1, 3. So we've gotten the true frequencies using the values of x and y gotten. Now to get my mean, which is s bar, is equals to summation fx all over summation what? F. Remember our summation f. Summation f is the total frequency, which is what? 20 given, which is addition of all this. You can check. 3 plus this is 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. 15 plus 2 17. 17 plus 3 is what? 20. So the values for x and y are absolutely what? Correct, because it corresponds to the frequency given when we added all the frequencies. Now summation fs, this is x and this is what? F. Take note. Now remember your mean for s, it must carry bar. X is what? X, which is score or mark. Now summation fs means we should multiply frequency and the value of the what? X. After doing that, we'll sum all. So we simply have frequency is 2, so we have 2 times 5 plus 3 times 6 plus 6 times 7 plus 8 times 4 plus 9 times 2 plus 10 times what? 3. All divided by the summation of the frequency, which is what? 20. Now I'll use my calculator. Now we can see that 2 times 5 is what? 10. Plus 3 times 6 is what? 18. Plus 6 times 7 is what? 42. Plus 8 times 4, 16, 16, 32. Plus 2 times 9, 18. Plus 3 times 10, 30. All over what? 20. And we simply sum up 10 plus 18 plus 42 plus 32 plus 18 plus 30. This will give me 150 all over 20. And 150 divided by 20 will give us 7.5. So our mean is simply what? 7.5. And since this have to do with years, 7.5 what? Years is our what? Answer. Thank you. The following table shows the marks scored by 32 students in a test. A. Calculate the percentage that scored at least 8 marks. B. Find the I mean, II median, III mode. C. Find the number of students that scored at least 8 marks. And this is the table. Marks scored from 1 to 10. And these are the number of students, 2, 3, and above that scored what? This what? Marks. Now, this is a question from WAEC 1995. Let's see how we can solve it. Question A says, calculate the percentage that scored at least 8 marks. These are the marks. At least 8 marks is this. At least 8 marks mean the minimum mark scored is what? 8. So from here upward is used. So calculate the percentage that scored at least 8 marks. So number of students that scored at least 8 marks equal at least 8 marks are what? Number of students 3, 2, 1. 3 plus 2 plus what? 1, which is equals to what? 4 to 6. So 6 students scores at least 8 marks. Now, but it says calculate the percentage that scored at least. So percentage that scored at least 8 marks equal to what? Number of students that scored at least 8 marks all over total number of students times 100%. So number of students that scores at least 8 marks is 6. Total number of students was given as what? 32. So we have 6 over 32 times what? 100%. Can decide to break down to give you what? 3 over 16 times 100%, which gives us 3 divided by 16 times 100, which will give us 18.75%. So this is the solution for our part A. So B says, find the mean, the median, and the mode. So we are looking for MMM, remember? So our BI, our mean, which is S bar, is equals to summation Fx all over summation F. Now we have our values already. So we simply have 2 times 1 plus 3 times 2 plus 4 times 3 plus 4 times 4 plus 5 times 4 plus 6 times 4 plus 7 times 5 plus 8 times 3 plus 9 times 2 plus 10 times 1. And summation of frequency is the number of students, which is what? 32. If you add all this, it will give you 32. That's the meaning of summation F, which is sigma F as pronounced. Sigma F means summation of the frequencies. So 2 times 1 is simply 2, plus 3 times 2 is 6, 4 times 3 is 12, 4 times 4 is 16, 5 times 4 is 20, 6 times 4 is 24, 7 times 5 is 35. 8 times 3 is 24. 9 times 2 is 18. And 10 times 1 is what? 10. All over what? 32. Now, our C says, find the number of students that scored at least 8 marks. And we add up 2 plus 6 plus 12 plus 16 plus 20 plus 24 plus 35 plus 24 plus 18 plus 10. This will give me 167 all over what? 32. So if we divide by 32, we have 5.21875. Which unit? Since it's mark, it has to be what? Scores. Okay, marks, yes. Marks. So these are what? Mean. So let's go to the next, which has to do with what? Median. So our median, I'm going to solve it like I'm in the examination, or use the simplest method to solve it, which is 1 occur many times? Twice, which is BII. 1 occur twice, so I have 1, 1. 2 occur many times? 3 times. 2, 2, 2. What next? 3 occur many times? 4 times. 3, 3, 3, 3. 4 occur 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, okay. 4 occur 4 times. This is 5, which is 12. Yes, 12. Let me do another 12 here. 5 occur 4 times. 5 occur 4 times. 5. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 occur 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 occur 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 occur 3 times. 8 occur 3 times. 8, 8, 8. 9 occur 2 times. 9, 9, and 10 occur once. So first we have 6 values here. These 6 values can cancel this what? 6 values. Now I can take the next 5. 3, 2, 5. And I'll take 5 here. 3, 2, 5. Now I can take this 2 here and I'll take this 2 here. I'll take this 2 here and I'll take this 2 here. And I have 2 middle values since the total, the summation is what? 32. So I have 32 what? 32 what data. The middle 2 values become the what? The mean, the average of the what? 2 middle values. So our median will be equals to 5 plus 5 divided by 2, which is equals to 10 over 2, which is equals to what? 5 as our what? Answer. Now, the third is our what? Our mode, which is BIII. Our mode. Our mode here is simply the number, the mark scored with the highest frequency. And our highest frequency here is what? 5. So our mode become what? 7. Mode equal to 7. Correspond to the what? Highest frequency. So the last part, which is C, says you calculate the number of students that scored at least 8 marks. C. At least 8 marks have already been calculated. Students that scored at least 8 marks are those that scored above 8, which is 8, 9, 10. So students that scored at least 8 marks equal 3 plus 2 plus what? 1, which is equals to what? 6, as solved earlier, but that was percentage. So we have 6 students that scored at least 8 marks. So this is the solution. Thank you. following table shows the distribution of test scores in a class. Scores 1 to 10, number of students 1, 1, 5, 3, k square plus 1, and so on. If the mean score of the class is 6, find the value of k. Find the median. B. Draw a bar chart for the information. C. If a pupil is picked at random from the class, what is the probability that he or she will score less than 6? This is right 1 and 6. So let's see what we can do. Since the mean was given, we know that mean S bar is equal to summation fx all over summation what? F. Now, you know summation fx is simply frequency times score plus frequency times score plus frequency times score to the very end. And the mean was given as 6. So we simply have mean S bar, which is 6, to be equal to 1 times 1 plus 2 times 1 plus 3 times 5 plus 4 times 3 plus 5 times k square plus 1 plus 7 times 6 plus 8 times 2 plus 9 times 3 plus 10 times 4, all divided by summation of the frequency, which we have 1 plus 1 plus 5 plus 115 plus 3 plus k square plus 1 plus 6 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Now we have 6 to be equals to 1 times 1 is 1, plus 2 times 1 is 2, plus 3 times 5 is 15, plus 4 times 3 is 12. And we have 5 times k squared to give me 5k squared, plus 5 times 1 to give me 5, plus, let me use the button, plus 7 times 6, 42, plus 8 times 2, 16, plus 9 times 3, 27, plus 10 times 4, 40, all divided by 1 plus 1, 2, plus 5, 7, plus 3, 10, 11, 17, 19, 20, 22, 24. So we have 24 plus k squared here. So we have our 6 to be equals to, so let's sum all this, excluding this 5k squared. So 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 12, 15, 15, 15, 30, 35, plus 42, plus 16, plus 27, plus 40. This gives me 160. So I have 160 plus 5k squared all over 24 plus k squared. Now, if I cross multiply, I'll have 160 plus 5k squared to be equals to 6 times 24. 6 times 24 will give me 144. And 6 times k squared will give me 6k squared. Now I have 160 collecting like 10 minus 144 will be equals to 6k squared minus 5k squared. And 6 minus 5 is 1. So I have k squared to be equals to 160 minus 144. Which gives me 16. And square root of 16 will give me, so I have k to be equals to plus minus what? 16. But k is number of students, and number of students cannot be negative. So k will be equals to positive what? 4. That's our value of k. So let's try to review what we've done. So for the bottom, we have 1 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 1 plus 6 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Ouch. So this is supposed to be 26. 26. Let's check the top again. For the top, 1 plus 2 plus 15 plus 12 plus 5 plus 42 plus 16 plus 27 plus 40. This is all 160, so this is correct. Now, let's multiply. Now, our 6 times 24, 6 times 24, 26 rather, is supposed to be 156. And if we collect like 10, we have 156 negative. And 160 minus our answer will give me what? 4. So here it's supposed to be 4. And like I said, when I take square root of k to make k sort of formula, I have plus minus. So if I take the square root of here, I have plus minus the square root of 4, which will give me what? 2. So we are supposed to have plus minus 2, but we neglected the negative sign because k is under number of peoples, which is frequency, so it must be positive. So our k is positive what? 2. Remember, even if I use negative 2, I have plus minus 2. If I still use k here as negative 2, I have negative 2 in bracket square. We still come back to positive what? 4. So take note. But the right value to use is positive what? 2. So our k is equals to what? 2. So we've gotten the value of k. So we can therefore get our what? Median. If k is 2, that simply means 2 squares 4 plus 1 will give me 5. So I'll have this value of my number of students here to be what? 5. So take note. And our next question is our what? Median. So let me clean so that we do our median. So to get our median, we can use any method like I've taught. So our median now, 1 occur once, 2 occur once also, 3 occur 5 times, 4 occur 3 times, 5 occur 5 times, 7 occur 6 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times, yes. 8 occur 2 times, 9 occur 3 times, and 10 occur 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you can see that if I cancel, this is how many? 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 10, 3, 2, 15, 16, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 10, 10, 3, 2, 15. Let me check again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if we have 15 values here and 15 here, we can cause this to this place and cancel all this to this place as well by the iterative what? Elimination. So we have 5 and 7 left. So the median will be equal to the mean of the two middle values, which is 5 plus what? 7 divided by 2. This will give me 12 over 2, and this will give me what? 6. So the median is what? 6 marks. Now, the next is for us to draw a bar chart for the information. If we are to draw a bar chart, then we have our vertical our vertical line corresponding to our number of pupils. So we have our number of pupils here, pupils, and this has to do with what? Scores. For bar chart, remember, it's made up of horizontal words. It's made up of bars which are spaced. The height talks about the what? The number of pupils, while the score in this case happens to be what? The width of the what? Each width of the what? Horizontal what? Line. Now, I have 1 to 10. I'll just do it roughly, please. This 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and what? 10. Okay, we are done with this. Let me clean it so that I can raise it up a little. This is median. Take note, this is not mean, this is median. Median is equals to the mean of the two middle word values. So, let's try to give a rough insight of how the bar chart will look like, since this is not a graph sheet. I don't want to skip the question, so I just want to give an insight. So, drawing the bar chart, let me assume this is 10. This is 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and what? 0. So for our scores, we have 1. For our scores, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and what? 10. Remember, the bars, the space between the bar must be what? Uniform. And for score 1, this is my scores, remember, scores. And this is what? Frequency, which represent number of students here. So for my score 1, my frequency is what? 1. For my 2, my frequency is also what? 1. For my 3, I have 5. For my 4, I have 3. For my 5, I have 5. For my 7, I have 6. Take note, I skip the 6 because there is no score for 6. For my 8, I have 2. For my 9, I have 3. And for my 10, I have 4. Please take note, when you are drawing yours, the width of the bars must be equal. The height will be different, except both have the same frequency. That's when the height will be what? The same. So this is the idea of how your bar is supposed to look like. How many values do I even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So I have 9 bars also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is the bar chart. Bar chart as required. But if you are doing it in an exam, you are going to be provided with a chart, which is a graph sheet. Now, as C part says, if a pupil is picked at random from the class, what's the probability that he or she will score less than 7? Score less than 7. To score less than 6 rather. To score less than 6. Since there's no 6 here, it means we have to have from this to this. These are the scores that are what? Less than 6. So the number of people that are scored less than 6 will be the addition of the word frequency. Remember, we've converted our k squared plus 1. K is 2, so 2 squared is 4 plus 1, 5. So we have to add from this place to this place for those that scored less than what? 6. So our D part, our C part rather, scores less than 6 equal what? 1 plus 1 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 5. So 5 will give you 10. So I have total of what? 15. So 15 students score less than 6. Now, but they said, what is the probability that he or she will score less than 6? Score less than 6 simply means probability of score less than 6 is equals to number of students that scored less than 6 all over what? Total number of what? Students. Remember, probability in general is the number of required or favorable outcome divided by total or possible what? Outcomes. Required outcome over total outcome, or required outcome over what? Possible what? Outcomes. Take note, that's the general definition of what? Probability. Now, number of students that scored less than 6 is what? 15. And total number of students is what? 30. Year to year is already what? 15. And 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3 is 11. 11 plus 4, 15. So 15, 15 is 30. So total number of students is what? 30. So 15 years 1, 15 years 2. So the probability that he or she will score less than 6 is equals to 1 over 2, which is the same as 0.5. And this is our answer. Thank you. The numbers of goals scored by a team in 9 handball matches are as follows. We have 3, 5, 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, 11, 15. Which of the following statements are true of the scores? A. The mean is greater than the mode. B. The mode and the median are equal. C. The mean, median, and mode are all equal. So let's see. So this question expect us to get the value of the mean, median, and mode before we can give the comparison. That's to know which is true and which is not what true. So solution. First, we'll get the mean. The mean, which is S bar, is equals to what? Sum of the what? Values. Since they are not in table, divided by what? The number of what? Data points. Data points are what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So mean is what? Sum of what? Values all over n, where n is the number of data points. So we have 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 7 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 11 plus 15, all divided by what? 9. Now 3 plus 8, 3 plus 5 rather, plus 7, 3, 5, 7, another 7, 8, 8, 8, 3, 8. Then 11 and 15. This gives 72 over 9. So 72 divided by 9 gives me what? 8. So our mean S bar is equals to what? 8. Now, what about our median? Our median is for us to arrange. It's already arranged in ascending order. So our median will be equals to cos r this 4, cos r this 4. Our median will be what? 8. And our mode is the number with the highest word frequency. So, which is the highest frequency? 8. Because it occurred 3 times, while 7 occurred 2 times, and every other one occurred once. So our mode is equals to what? 8. So our mean is 8, our median is 8, and our mode is 8. So therefore, they said the mean is greater than the mode. It's wrong. Why? The two, the mean and the what? And mode are equal to 8. So this is not what? Correct. So this is what? False. 2 says the mode and the median are equal. This is true. The mean, median, and mode are all equal. True. So B and what? C are what? Correct. And this is the solution to this what? Answer. Thank you. The mean of the numbers 3, 5, x, 7, 9, y, 5 is 8. The median is 7. if s raised to y is equal to 1 raised to 2 and 9 is less than or equal to x less than y, find the value, find I, the values of x and y. I, find the mode. So let's try. Solution. The mean was given. So we can say S bar, which is mean, is equal to what? Sum of values. Values all over what? N. Our mean is given as what? 8. So we have 8 equals to sum of these values. 3 plus 5 plus x plus 7 plus 9 plus y plus 5. So how many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll have n will be equal to what? 7, which is the number of what data points? 7. So we'll have 8 to be equals to 3 plus 5 is 7, 8. 8 plus 7 is 15. 15 plus 9, 29. 15, 8, 15. 15 plus 9, 24. 24 plus 5, 29. So I have 29 plus x plus y all over what? 7. And if I cross multiply, I'll have 29 plus 8 plus y equals to what? 8 times 7. And I'll have x plus y. 8 times 7 is 56. And I'll bring this to the other side, become negative what? 29. And I'll have s plus y to be equals to 56 minus 29. And I'll have s plus y to be equals to what? 27. So s plus y is equal to 27. I'll take it as my equation what? 1. Now, they also gave x ratio y to be equals to 1 ratio what? 2. So this is same as x over y equal 1 over what? 2. And y will be equals to what? 2x. This can be taken as equation 2. If y is equals to 2x, then I can simply substitute 2x. Substitute 2x for y into equation 1. So I can simply write put 2x for what? Y into 1. And so wherever I see y now, I'll put what? 2x. So I have x plus what? 2x equals to what? 27. And I'll have 3x to be equals to what? 27. And x will be equals to 27 over 3, which equals to what? 9. So x is equals to what? 9. Now you simply say put 9 for x into what? 2, which is equation 2. And y will be equals to 2 times 9, which is equals to what? 18. Therefore, s is equals to 9, comma, y is equals to what? 18. Now we've gotten our x and y. We can therefore put the values here and see how we can arrange it. So therefore, we have 3, comma, 5, comma, the value of s is 9. So I'll put my 9, comma, 7, comma, 9, comma, the value of y is 18, and I'll put my what? 5. So I'll therefore arrange in ascending order. This will give me 3, comma, this is 5, 5, 5, 5. This is my what? 7. This is my 9, this is my 9, and this is my what? 18. So I've arranged in ascending order. If I eliminate these 3 and eliminate these 3, I'll have my 7 as my median, which corresponds to what they said. So the median is actually what? 7 as said. And also, we can verify. They said 9 is less than s, less than y. So if I put my 9 less than or equal to x, here's my x, s is 9, and less than what? Y, which is 18. Because my value of x is what? 9, and my value of y is 18. Now you can see that 9 is less than or equal to 9. Agreed. For this, 9 is less than or equal to 9. So 9 is equal to what? 9. Agreed. And look at it, 9 is what? This is less than or equal to, so mean 9 is equals to 9. Agreed. And 9 is less than what? 18. So the two values for s and y satisfy this given what? Condition. Now, the B part, the Roman figure 2 says, find the mode, II. To get, so this, all we were doing here is to know if our values for x and y truly satisfy the given what? Condition. Because one of the conditions is that the median is 7, and secondly, 9 is less than or equal to s less than what? 9. So we can get our mode. What's the meaning of mode? Mode is the number or the what? Number or mark that occur the most. So if you watch, here now, 5 occur twice and 9 occur twice. So we can simply write mode is equals to 5 and 9. So therefore, we can say the given data is what? Bimodal. Bi means 2. So this is solution. Thank you. So we'll come to an end with this. Our next class will be focusing on rates and mixtures. Do ensure to like, subscribe, and share, and leave your comments. Thank you.